module, we learnt about less than type curve. Now the second curve we will learn, that is more than type curve, right? The question is this: the following table gives the production yield per hectare of wheat of 100 farms of a village, and the columns are given to you. The first row, it is production yield in kg per hectare, and the second column is number of farms, 50 to 55, the production yield, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and so on. And the second row, it is written number of farms, that is 2, 8, 12, 24, 38, and so on, right? And the question is, change the distribution to more than type distribution and draw its ogive. So we have to prepare a more than type cumulative frequency curve or more than type ogive curve, right? So we will prepare more than type cumulative frequency distribution table. The first row will be the classes, which is nothing but the production yield in kg per hectare, and the production yield in kg per hectare is given to us. We'll copy that one below the other. The second column will be the frequency. In this sum, it is number of farms. So number of farms we'll copy one below the other, that is given to us. And the third column will be more than type cumulative frequency. In less than type, what we do? We added all the frequencies from up to down. In more than type, what we will do? We will add all the frequencies from down to up. And when we are adding all the frequencies from down to up, what will happen? In less than type, if you remember, the cumulative frequency and the frequency of the first class is the same. In more than type, the cumulative frequency and the frequency of the last class will be the same, because you're going to add from down to up. So the last class frequency is 16, so cumulative frequency is also 16. Now what we will do? Just like in that, now you go on adding with the previous frequency. 16 plus 38 gives you 54. 54 plus 24 gives you 78. 78 plus 12 gives you 90. 90 plus 8 gives you 98, and 98 plus 2 gives you 100. These are the cumulative frequencies more than type we got. Okay. Now the last column will be points to be plotted for the ogive curve. Points to be plotted for the ogive curve. Points to be plotted. Now in less than type curve, how did we write? Upper limit comma frequency. So in more than type curve, it will be lower limit comma cumulative frequency. In the less than type curve, it was upper limit comma cumulative frequency. In more than type curve, it will be lower limit comma cumulative frequency. Okay. So the fourth column will be points to be plotted. It will be lower limit comma cumulative frequency. So points to be plotted, we'll write lower limit, the lower limit of all the classes. The first class, what is the lower limit of the first class? 50. What is the lower limit of the second class? 55. Lower limit of the third class? 60. Lower limit of the fourth class? 65. Lower limit of the fifth class? 70. And the lower limit of the last class? 75. So all the lower limits and the corresponding cumulative frequency. So points to be plotted will be lower limit comma cumulative frequency. So 50 comma 100, 55 comma 98, 60 comma 90, 65 comma 78, 70 comma 54, and the last one 75 comma 16. Okay. So these are the points to be plotted, and once this table is ready, we can prepare the graph paper. Okay. Now let us plot the points on the graph. We'll take up a graph paper, leave 2 centimeters from the bottom and draw the horizontal x-axis, and leaving 2 centimeters from the left, we'll draw vertical y-axis. On the x-axis, we are going to write the classes, which is nothing but production yield in kg per hectare. And on the y-axis, it is number of farms in this sum. Okay. Now the classes on the x-axis, if the classes are not starting from 0, leave 2 centimeters and then we start putting the limits. Okay. So let us leave 2 centimeters from 0 and start putting the limits, and all the limits like 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75, 75 to 80. The gap between all of them is 2 centimeters. Okay. Now the difference, the first difference, 50 and 0, if you subtract, it is 50. The second difference, 50 and 55, the difference between 55 and 50 is 5. The first difference was 50, the second difference was 5. The difference between the origin and the lower limit of the first class is not same as the width of the classes, hence we put the crink mark. So crink mark is put. So the x-axis is completely ready. Now on the y-axis, we are going to put the cumulative frequency. The biggest number in cumulative frequency we have is 100. So looking at that 100, we select a scale on the y-axis. The scale on the y-axis we take 1 centimeter is equals to 10 farms. The biggest number we have is 100. So we take the scale 1 centimeter is equal to 10 farms. So 10, how the y-axis is going to progress? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Okay, you can write up to 110, and then we write the scale. Scale on x-axis, what is the scale? Take any two numbers on the x-axis. For example, if you take up the numbers 65 and 70, what is the gap we left between 65 and 70? 2 centimeter gap. Scale, always remember one thing, right? Always gap is equal to the difference. What is the gap between 65 and 70 we left? The gap we left is 2 centimeters. And what is the difference between 65 and 70? The difference is 5. And what is the units? Kg per hectare. So we write that only. So 2 centimeter gap is equal to the difference between them. It is 5 kg per hectare. Okay, and the scale on the y-axis, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 farms. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 farms is the scale on the y-axis. Correct. Now let us start plotting all these points. The first point is 50, 100. The first point is that 50, 100. So let us plot that point. Okay, 50, 100 is the first point. The second point is 55, 98. Now where will be this 98? Okay, just 2 boxes below 100, 2 mm below 100 will be that 98. So 55, 98. The next is 60, 90. 90 is very much there. The next is 65, 78. Where will be 78? Just 2 boxes below 80. Okay, 2 mm below 80. 65, 78. The next is 70, 54. 70, 54. Where will 54 lie? 4 boxes above 50. 4 mm above 50. 70, 54. The next is 75, 16. 75, 16. Where will 16 lie? 6 boxes above 10. So 75, 16. And once you have plotted all these points, we'll join all these points with a smooth curve. Okay. So joining all the points with a smooth curve. So this is your ogive curve. More than type cumulative frequency curve.